your signal. Time to go.
Sometimes duty calls even on the weekends. Will I go to TwitchCon? So, regarding TwitchCon, there's gonna be a tournament for Battlegrounds and for Constructed, but I care mostly about the Battlegrounds tournament. Wow, that's insane. Wait a sec. So there's gonna be a tournament hosted by Ties, which has online qualifiers in like 10 days from now. I think. It's either 10 days or it's something like that. If I qualify, I'll obviously go. If I don't qualify, I think I'll skip this TwitchCon. So basically, I'll go to TwitchCon if I play the Twitch Rivals Battlegrounds event. The online qualifiers are gonna have 24 players. 8 of them make the LAN. So wish me luck. And I'll be able to stream it. So, I'll be streaming it here on my channel. And if I make the tournament, I'll go. We want to meet our hero. Well, Tice is gonna be there. Either way. If you wanna meet your hero. I like the Nightmare Amalgam. Does the Dr. House picture still exist in your parents' home? It does. I should take a picture with it. For the lulz.
You get knocked down, you get back up.
I still think El Risitas is the best. But yeah, I'm keeping all the art I used in the background. I still even have the Kevin Spacey canvas. I mean, I showed it in the apartment tour when I was joking that Kevin Spacey is hiding in my closet. I mean, it wasn't really a canvas about Kevin Spacey. It was about Frank Underwood from House of Cards. I know, not the best role model you can have in life. But it was a really cool TV show. And I liked that art. Johnny Depp also made other movies. Did he? Yeah, I know he made other movies. I always found him interesting. Like, he even played in some gangster movies. Wasn't he in freaking Goodfellas or something? He was in some wacky movies. And I always found him interesting. But I was never like a big Johnny Depp fan.
The odds are in my favor.
He's a pretty good actor. I mean, he's a great actor. Of course he is. I'm not denying that. Just, I don't know, he doesn't have the charisma, to me at least, that some other actors had. But it doesn't matter. You wanna hold all these prizes to be powerful on turn 8. That's the classic Diablo playstyle. This is the first time ever I see Alice in Wonderland and Good Movie in the same sentence. Wait, wasn't like an Alice in Wonderland like one of the classics? Like a 50s movie, or am I confusing it with somebody? Oh no, that was the Oz movie, like Dorothy and shit. Never mind. I'm confusing the classics. Everything has been remade. Did the gladiators make bank though? I mean, I'm sure some of them did. Like some streamers do. And some of them just died really quickly. Well, this is going dark a little bit too quickly. But I'm sure they were successful gladiators. Haven't you watched the movie with like Russell Crowe?
How goes the fight?
They were prisoners and slaves.
Pick a new member for your team.
What streamer would make for the best gladiator? Super JJ. He's built like one. Super JJ is built like an UFC fighter and he's streaming Hearthstone with a propeller hat all day. Without taking any days off every week. I wanna keep the cat duplicate because if I triple the cat, I'm in a really good spot.
The odds are in my favor.
I need to cut these minions for something better. I'm losing right now. It was probably better to sell the Molten Rock than to sell the Hyena. I agree with Chad. I'm gonna give Wind Fury and Claws of Terror and all the buffs to the Wildfire. Hopefully I can find a Smogger or something. I need to buff it a little bit. I feel like I'm not hitting the buffs. And I cannot go to 5 before the power play turn.
When you get
What does RDU stand for? It doesn't stand for anything. It's just my name Radu without the A. It doesn't mean anything interesting. Wow, we got really lucky trades here.
you are a force to be reckoned with.
Smogger is turbo.
Choice.
How good is Crackling? I feel like I'm diversifying the pool too much if I get Crackling. I shouldn't have played this first.
Take a deep You did what had to be done.
Something like this. YOLO. Dude, RDU, the new Masters Tour thing on YouTube right now just is done with group stages. I think it's gonna take them a 20-hour stream in total to get to the winner. It's not a Masters Tour, it's like a special championship. Like we had back in the day. Yeah, I haven't watched any of it at all. I mean, I'm not even playing Standard. But I'm rooting for Habu Gabu to win it. Because he has the heart of a Battlegrounds player. I mean, it's fun to see people still super dedicated to Constructed. And Blizzard offering them some tournaments to show off their dedication.
Time to go.
That's cool. Props to everybody for that. I hope they're doing well. Like, I think once Constructed goes back to Twitch, if Blizzard is not gonna sell it out again, has some potential to do things. We beat Reno so hard, we almost didn't get the minion. I killed one guy.
That's how it's done. Good fight.
I got more prizes than the first time around. Super easy fight against Reno makes me want to level here.
Yes.
The odds are in my favor.
Take a deep breath. Pick a new member.
I want the Mama Bear. Marlon MCA. Thank you, Marlon. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think this should be enough. Reno no triples. The casters are really good too, I feel. You can sense all of them grind a lot the meta decks on the ladder to get more informed opinions. It wasn't always like this in the past. Yeah, I mean, who's casting? Like Soulful Raven, Lorinda? They are all loving the game. Why do you pick Diablo? Because it's fun as fuck? He got a super late triple. Dude, now I'm gonna lose and I'm gonna waste my secrets and I'm gonna take 1,000,000 damage from this guy. Fuck! Wasted the soul stones. I had to commit like one or two more cards. I underestimated Reno. I thought he's weak as fuck, but then he tripled into the one card that would save his ass. Okay, this one should be definitely easy fight.
It may be small, but it can fight.
He might be small, but it can fight. And it also... Perhaps not.
The odds are in my favor.
I bought Hydra for obvious reasons. I don't know if I can hold my prizes. I need to get strong enough next turn to guarantee the win. The thing is, I'm okay playing half the prizes on 11, and then if I make it to 12, the rest on 12. Because on 12 you also get the Lord of Terror garbage, right? Which should enhance your power. What is that 2/5 1-drop? It's a 2/5 that if you deal 1 damage to it exactly, you kill it. It's pretty interesting, but I don't know. Still seems like a weird addition to the game. I'm fine with it, but it still seems weird. I'm pretty weak. Amalgam is weak. My front line is weak. Like, I'm super lucky that I'm having an easy fight now, but next time I need to ramp up my strength. I think I need to not think of turn 12. I have to maybe even all in next turn if I have a powerful opponent like Omu. I have to make a really good read. My read is that if I win the next fight, Zarella is hot streaking. Okay, we all in against Zarella, and I don't give a fuck. We have to all in here. Okay, chat? I'm letting you know, okay?
Heroes must make sacrifices.
I want to keep this guy around. And the taunt.
Heroes must make sacrifices.
Just Mama and play both, right? I wanted to fit the jug, but I don't have the money. Freeze the croc? Do you guys want a big croc? This has to happen. He's a dragon player. Start of combat. Sorry for biting my nails. I know it's a bad habit. I want to just go double claws. Why not just reborn the Hydra? Because I don't know if 10 attack matters that much. 12. I really want to go all in. I feel like if I don't all in, I'll regret it. Sometimes you have to be okay. We kill Zarella here, and next turn we get the bonus from like having the extra minion. I reborn the Mama because I want Mama to be online when Rat Pack and Savannah hit. It makes me just super strong. Zarella is strong as fuck, dude. It's fine. But I feel like if I wouldn't make the Hydra big, I would have regretted it. Now I sound like a shitty motivational speaker. Live life without regrets. Oh! No! No, dude! No! I mean, I fuck! Fuck! You and your fucking imp mama, you fucking piece of shit locker! Bro, I went all in! Ah! That was fucking bullshit. Zarella just robbed me. Fucking daylight robbery. Oh, baby. El Diablo! Let's go.
Suit up. It's go time.
I think starting with Bablet is bad. Let's go, Ikimp. How did you get into card games? My first card game that I ever played was WoW TCG. Then I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And did really well in Yu-Gi-Oh! Then I stopped playing cards for a while. And then I played Hearthstone. So went full circle.
Back in 3, 2, 1.
How good is Diablo right now is somebody asking. I think he's okay. Definitely not as broken as he previously was. But definitely can have some crazy games where you just smash the entire lobby.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
What is the key to playing Diablo? I'm trying the same strategy that I previously played in the Diablo meta games. Basically, I play standard curve most of the games, and I try to make myself strong for the first fight, gather all my prizes, and then just go all in on the second fight, and then play the prizes to tempo out the lobby and kill the players remaining.
Another victory.
Spectral Tiger is like 10,000 USD now, lol. Oh my god. It was like 2k when I was playing. Did you win any big Yu-Gi-Oh events when you used to play? I won Nationals in Romania. But that is not really worth that much because it had like 20 players.
That's your signal.
And I got to play in the European Championship for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I got destroyed there because I didn't even have like a full deck. Like I was playing with a budget version of a deck basically. I still have the card that they gave me for playing Europeans. I can try to find it and show it. I mean, actually, I'll show it in a second. Yeah, I'll just go max strength.
Is that your new sidekick?
This is the card they gave me for playing Europeans. And when they gave me this card, it was worth like 100 or 200 euros if I can remember correctly. And I was like, I'm not gonna sell it, I'll wait it so that the price grows. Then they reprinted it in like some shitty manga. And because of the reprint, the price went to like $10. And now I'm just keeping it as a memory.
You back in 3, 2, 1.
Because somebody was saying in chat that they regret selling one of their cards too soon. And I'm gonna tell you, you shouldn't. Because you can never know the price of a card. If everybody would know how much a card would go up in price, it would be like basically saying I should have kept this longer is bad because, for example, I kept this longer and if I sold it day one, I would make more money. Like, it's all in hindsight. So don't feel too bad about yourself. And before it's actually valuable.
Never retreat.
What's the name of it? It's Dark End Dragon. Yeah, I'll check out the price. I don't know, last time I checked it was worthless. I would be really surprised if it went up. That would be hilarious because I was just using it to make a point that is just a memory. And the price just went down.
How goes the fight?
The odds are in my favor.
Take a deep breath.
I'm not selling the Gambler for the Smogger because I want to Smogger on Tavern 4. Yes, I'm trading 1 gold for +1.
Sending you back in 3, 2.
I think that's worth it. Is it not? Less than 4 characters, what trophy? I didn't get any trophy for playing the Europeans. I won nationals, not Europeans.
That's how it's done. Good fight.
The card you showed was in a crystal case, was it not? I bought that crystal case with like $3 or something to keep it in better condition. Now the case is more expensive than the card. I don't know, some people in chat say that the card that I have is still worth more because it's the edition that was given as a prize card.
Take a deep.
I will look into the price of stream. I'm sure nobody cares about prices of Yu-Gi-Oh cards right now. But I'll look into it.
The ring of death.
Give chat half the money. Like, that's the card I still regretted not selling for 100 euros to a guy right after I got it. Like, right after they were sending those cards, they were giving these cards to the participants. There was like a guy there offering 100 euros for it. Either way, let's focus on how to win the next Diablo fight. Have I seen that the Pikachu card went for 2 million? I don't know how Pokemon cards become so expensive, but yeah, I saw that they're pretty expensive. I don't get why though.
Clever choice.
My shield for Argus!
The frozen winds guide me.
I expect a lot of prizes this turn.
That's how it's done. Good fight. Another ambitious recruit.
Tank is actually good here.
Welcome to the Rust Bolt Resistance.
Okay. Against Murlocs. Okay, this is fine. I don't want to invest. Maybe I could give somebody attack. Yeah, it is. I'll show you. Again, we're going off topic too much, but it is the one that is rare. Wait. So I win this fight because of this. It is the SJCSEN007. So yeah. You're saying it's a couple thousand? There's no way I can sell it for that much. I wanted to keep it as a memory. I wanted to keep it as a memory, but if it's worth that much, maybe I'll try to sell it. Thank you, Twishad. I'll gift 100 subs if I manage to sell it.
Please don't let
You did what had to be done. Guide me.
Let's get born this.
Nothing can
I want to semi-all-in, but like ideally here I lose and get to fight a dead guy. I want a freebie fight before the next round. Put the card back in its case and keep it safe for evaluation now. I mean, Weirgas, it's pretty much mint condition. Ever since I got it, I kept it in the sleeve and I kept it in this weird thing. So it's pretty minted, but I don't know. Maybe I scratched it a little bit.
That's how it's done. Good fight.
But I don't know. I got baited like this in the past as well. I'll give you another experience that I had in a moment. Let me play the turn. Chat wants to bait you. This card is actually worth $2. And let me guess, you're gonna offer $5 to me.
Take a deep.
I'm skipping Nomi because it's turn 11. I don't know if anybody legit wanted to buy the Nomi there. It's way too late for me to buy the Nomi. I'm still shocked about that card. Second tank was better than rolling. Let's get bored now just to survive.
Have unlocked your true potential.
Let's focus on the game until it's over and then we can talk for like a minute or two about the other experience I had. I know very little people care, but it's pretty fun. Somehow I'm just also winning this Diablo game. Wait, let me put this card well.
Another victory. You are a true hero.
Imagine if Tokyo ate it. Huh? Imagine. I mean, I can live without the money from that card because I never knew that card was worth that much money. But I might as well just sell it. I wanted to keep it as a trophy because I did something in another card game as well, but it's not worth... A trophy is not worth that much. Thank you, Shom, for the 18 months.
large minion coming your way.
Maybe it appreciates more in the next years. Maybe. I would still rather sell it now. I want to go all in here. And I want to poison Amalgam and Sephine.
You have unlocked your
I have a chance to just win against the whole lobby. Okay, this guy is pretty strong. I keep third place. Third place is still good, but yeah, I'm still a little bit shocked thinking about the card. Okay, so my other experience was during the pandemic, I read like an article where somebody was saying that the price of very old iPods that have Angry Birds, not Angry Birds, the Flappy Birds, blew through the roof, and like one of those was like $1,000. And then I searched and it wasn't worth more than like $50 or something. But yeah, I also have an iPod that has Flappy Birds, the original, on it. Maybe it's gonna be worth something in 100 years. If it even starts. It sold for 5.6k on eBay. Interesting. Again, I think the card was very limited. Like, it was given to like 200 players that play the European Championship, or I don't know how many players. Actually, no, it was less than that, because it was given to the national champions that play the European tournament. I was, again, super fucking lucky, because my national championship was like 20 people. For other countries, it's like hundreds. So, basically, I got super lucky. Like, I didn't even deserve to play the European Championship at Yu-Gi-Oh! Me winning nationals in Romania I was probably worse than like the number 50 in Germany. But I get the same prize as the number 1 just for participation. Okay, before I queue up another game, let me do something pretty stupid. I want to take the card out of the sleeve. Just like, look at it a bit. Don't do it! It's pretty minted. It's pretty clean, right? Ruined. No, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine, Copium. Diablo or Eudora? I like Eudora a lot, but I think we should play Diablo since it's in season. Eudora could be good in a non-Diablo lobby. I think Eudora is good in a Diablo lobby as well. But I don't know, I want to play Diablo since it's only limited edition. I just killed 5 people with Diablo in a single round. Wow. Your punishment should be to play Diablo Immortals. I'm kidding. I heard it's a great game. I don't know what a gem does. Do you need gems to upgrade your gear or what?
You are a force to be reckoned with. I was hoping you'd pick this one.
Next turn is very important. I need to hit the tough task if I want to dominate. Why not buy the pirate? What's the best combination with Subsea Captain? Another captain and another pirate. What's the best combination with Prophet of the Boar? Just one tough task. I think that is more likely to happen, so I bought the one that requires less things to happen. Again, I'm aiming to be maximum power next turn. I'm not thinking long term like playing pirates and shit, but even long term I think Quillbor are better than pirates.
Never lose hope, hero.
Trash.
Please don't burst my bubble.
Hopefully it's good enough, I don't know. I also get a 4-4.
Get back up.
Nice.
That's how it's done. Good fight.
Not a dominating performance. Can you show damage dealt?
Nothing can slow you down.
So I beat Silas, Zephyris, Ozumat, Hooktask, and Varden. I beat 5 players but only got the prizes from 3.
Another victory. You are a true hero.
Ooh. Okay. I like Savannah, Reborn of Savannah, and Wildfire. That's pretty lit. I'm thinking if I can also buy another minion there, and I don't think I can. Also, I also have turn 8
No rest.
to make myself more powerful. I don't have to immediately make myself powerful. If I had to immediately make myself powerful, I would triple sell, quadruple buy. But I don't, so I can just triple buy, double sell, roll.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Can you explain how Diablo works? Every 4 turns, so turns 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 if you get there, Diablo fights the entire lobby. Also, he summons an extra minion that is as big as the turn. So on turn 4, he's a 4-4. On turn 8, he's an 8-8. If the player fighting Diablo kills that minion, they get 2 prizes. If Diablo finishes one of the fights with that minion alive, Diablo gets 2 prizes. For example, on turn 4, out of 7 fights, I finished the fight. I won against 5 players, and out of those 5 players, only against 3 of them, I finished with the 4-4 on the board, which means I got 6 prizes. The thing is, even though 4 players got 2 prizes each, so they got more prizes than me, I got all the prizes. I got 6 prizes. I'm gonna keep these 6 prizes. On turn 8, I want to play all the prizes, inflate my power, hopefully beat the entire lobby so bad that I get 10 prizes. And then I'm trying to use some of those to win every subsequent fight. Some of those maybe for the turn 12 fight, if we're gonna get there. That's the trick with Diablo. You don't need to beat everybody, you just need to beat the right amount of players. And then you can try to beat everybody later. This guy is turbo strong, for example. He's fucking insanely powerful. So it's gonna be very difficult to win long term against him. But next turn I can win, maybe, if I go all in. What do you mean fight the whole lobby? Exactly what I said, I mean. I literally will fight every player next turn. Watch. And now the whole lobby fights me. See? The whole lobby goes red, they're all gonna see me. I'm gonna buy Savannah High Main. I'm gonna buy Smogger. Again, I'm looking for maximum strength. I like Jug and I like another Wildfire. I'll kick Sewer Rat. And I'll kick Reanimating Rattler. Let's buff.
Take a deep.
Let's buff more.
That one could be a game changer.
Duplicate Central. And now you go play, play. I want the Wind Fury one to be massive. Maybe I should just put it first and then spawn second. Is anybody gonna win versus you this round? Win? Probably not. I would be surprised. But I feel like some people could kill my 8-8. My 8-8 summons when I have board space, by the way. I don't want to win a fight so hard that I don't have board space. That would be weird. Because I want to get my 8-8. Now Spawn will attack and the 8-8 will summon. I think we kill Silas. Okay, he got lucky. I think I beat everybody.
Spectacular moves out there.
What? Only 6 prizes again? What the fuck? So I beat this guy, I beat this guy, I beat this guy, I beat. I beat the entire lobby. But 4 players out of 7 were able to kill my 8-8. Or the 8-8 didn't summon.
That'll make things more interesting. Why don't you hire a new recruit?
Do I have Reborn for Leroy? I do. Leroy is extra valuable on Diablo because of the Reborn. Let's play this now. In the turn that I level, I like playing some of my prizes. But with damage cap on, I shouldn't be too afraid. I still want to play one because there's no reason that I want to take the damage cap. You know?
Can slow you down.
Come on, Leroy, kill the knight. Kill the knight. I wasted my secrets, but I'm at least winning the fight. Almost nobody's dying though.
Another victory. You are a true hero.
Ozumat seems very strong. I don't want Rattler if I have no target.
You can unlock that minion's true potential.
I feel like with Reborn on Leroy and Gascoiler and Reborn on Savannah, even if I lose, I'm not gonna take catastrophic amounts of damage. Let's do this though. I wanna put Wildfire first to kill the Tentacle, and then Leroy second.
Super.
Okay, there's no Tentacle. Oh! That was pretty good. Dude, Ozumat is molding. If I kill him, he's gonna go so crazy. Holy fuck! Okay, I understand now why people are getting annoyed at Diablo. This guy was playing his game, he was doing pretty well. RNG just slapped him in the face. Top 3? The whole lobby just died. The whole lobby just died out of nowhere. My board is like still having a 4-6 Glyph Guardian, and the whole lobby just got wiped. Wow. I mean, I told you Zephyrus is strong. I don't think he was that strong. The Croc is good. Yup, Croc. Has Bran fallen in popularity? Yeah. I still think Bran is good in Murloc lobbies. Sometimes Bran is good with Strongshell and Argus. And in some sort of like weird menageries. Bran is okay. He's kind of like how he was before bodies. I think it's hard for Bran to be as good as he was in the body meta. Because he was obscene in the body meta. Bran was obscene. This guy's name is Murderer and he kind of killed the entire lobby. He's trying to stay true to the narrative.
My shield for Argus.
The odds are in
Second Leroy is like about the best thing we can get. But I don't know. Every single time I have a bigger argument with somebody in chat, or every single time I yell at like the game, I feel bad about it afterward. I wish that Queen was getting the down so I could snipe her with Leroy. Pretty strong beast opponent from my opponent. Pretty strong beast board from my opponent, sorry. I'm not getting the lethal, am I? But he's stronger. I'll do my best to try to hire him, but I don't know what I could do. I'm thinking and I cannot come to a conclusion. I guess Zap would be good. Let's level and try to get Zap. Maybe I had a higher chance to get Zap by tripling Savannah Highmane, perhaps. I know I have close to 0, but should I really concede? If I attack first with Wildfire, I might have a chance. I need his queen to not get downed, right? Yeah, maybe he does something stupid. It's always worth it for 50 seconds to just wait out for the fight. I mean, if you want to buff Leroy, I heard a great suggestion the other day in chat. The Twitch-shot genius, by the way, this actually plays in my favor. The Twitch-shot genius was saying that they should make Leroy, Golden Leroy, sorry. They should make Golden Leroy destroy every single opponent minion that didn't attack into Leroy. What's wrong with Leroy? I mean, okay, Leroy is counterable, but about every single endgame composition has Leroy or Queen. So it's a little bit too powerful, you might say. Or some might say. 420! Climbing. Let's go.